Hi, and welcome to pmplounge.com. This is Lounge Fever, wherein we tackle your burning question. And question that has been going around a lot as of late is the with the coming of PMBOK 6, what has changed? So what is changing? This is kind of people are kind of losing sleep over what is changing in PMBOK 6, and today we thought of kind of trying to answer that question, and we are always on the lookout to tackle some of the burning questions that PMP aspirants or project managers around the world have. So, what exactly is changing with PMBOK 6? Let's try to answer this question in this video of Launch Fever. And to answer that, we went right over at the PMI's website. So, pmi.org have certain updates wherein they have mentioned what exactly is changing in the PMP exam. But it should be noted that the PMP exam is not a test of the PMBOK guide. We have mentioned this in one of our previous videos over here at pmplounge.com, and this is something that PMI endorses. They clearly state that PMP is not a test of the PMBOK guide. However, as it is mentioned, it is the primary reference for the exam. And what exactly is changing with PMBOK edition 6, PMBOK guide 6th edition are these points. So there's a new chapter on the role of project manager which is being added, and this focus on and is added to focus on leading projects effectively, competencies, experience, and skills that are all necessary. So that I believe personally is going to be a really good chapter to kind of read and understand and follow as well into real life. So this is basically the role of the project manager, which is really good. I I really appreciate this addition. And then there are two knowledge areas which have been renamed to more accurately reflect which elements can be managed and which cannot. So time management is now schedule management, and human resource management is now resource management. So that's a change as well. So two of the knowledge areas, there are 10 knowledge areas, out of which two have changed. From time management, it will now be called schedule management, and human resource management will now be called resource management. Now, every knowledge area features four new sections. So, the four new sections that every knowledge area is going to feature are key concepts, trends, and emerging practices, which is a really good addition because this basically keeps the book up to date, right? When we are talking about updated editions, when we're talking about the sixth edition of PMBOK guide, it is incorporating the trends and what are the emerging practices in project management as far as each knowledge area is considered, right? And then tailoring considerations, which is again a really good addition because not every knowledge area and not every practice, not every process, not every single thing mentioned in the PMBOK applies to every single project out there, right? So, how you can tailor these processes to best suit your project requirements. So, they have kind of added tailoring considerations, which will again be really interesting to see what they have added, and we should definitely be reading it and making use of it. Even if we are PMP certified already, this is something which is a really welcome change. And finally, considerations for agile adaptive environments. So, agile or adaptive environments, agile is the buzzword. Agile is something a lot of organizations are moving on to. We have had a video on this as well, wherein we have compared how many organizations use agile versus how many of them use the traditional methods. Although the majority is still the traditional methods, but agile is kind of the buzzword. It's kind of the trend. It's something every organization is looking into and understanding the possibility of implementing. So PMBOK also will now have a new section which will feature the considerations for agile. What needs to be done differently for every knowledge area to suit the agile or adaptive environment, which again is a really good change. So these are the changes that we can expect in PMBOK 6 as mentioned by on the PMI website itself. So those are the things I'm personally looking forward to PMBOK 6. I personally cannot really wait. And as we have mentioned in one of our previous videos as well, if you're taking up the exam before Q1 of 2018, you need to read PMBOK 5. But if you're targeting to take up the exam after Q1 of 2018, you need to read PMBOK 6. So that is that we had with this video. Hope you enjoyed it. That's all that we have. This was Launch Fever. You can always comment your questions and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Check us out on our social media, facebook.com/pmplounge and twitter.com/pmplounge. And as always, do check out the website pmplounge.com, your number one free PMP and project management news resource. Thank you.